All right, y'all, welcome back to another part. If you're just catching this one, please go back and watch from part one. It is intense, I'm not gonna lie, but this is very intense energy, and spirit's upset because y'all are broken, because people are still breaking you down. But they got to give you the hard truth. You're allowing the shit. So if this has landed on you, FYP, you may want to watch this in its entirety. Yes, it's a hard pill to swallow, but I promise you, there's truth. It's time to get out the victim mentality and see where you need to hold yourself accountable for the things that are happening in your life right now. All right, we got the shaman coming out here. They have given you all the tools to co-create and make your life successful. The only thing you're having trouble with is removing the shit that's no longer serving you. And then when spirit is removing it, now you're like, oh, why? Well, because you asked them to, first of all. You just didn't expect it to be what it was. Well, that's your fault for having the expectations. When you expect an outcome, you're always going to be disappointed. When you expect people to treat you the way you treat them, you're always going to be disappointed and heartbroken. You can't expect yourself out of other people because it just don't work that way. Everybody has trauma. Everybody has baggage. Everybody's healing or choosing not to. Take it how it resonates in your life, okay? But you have all the tools that you need. You have an inner wisdom that's unmatched. So why are you playing around with low vibing shit? Why are you allowing low vibing shit? What, you got lonely for a minute? Why are you allowing low vibrational shit? Are you running? You're running from the truth and the reality of things. You're being asked to heal. You're being asked to heal through this betrayal. This. If you've been watching from part one, you know where that went. You're being asked to heal. But as you're healing, you need to gain a new perspective of things. You need to see things for what it is. You need to see people, places, and things for what it is. You need to learn when it's time to let go and when it's time to not hang on to something so tightly that isn't hanging on to you. Okay? You have that inner wisdom. You have that inner knowledge. It's time to keep rolling. It's time to keep going. Yeah. Pour into yourself. You can't expect other people to emotionally fulfill you if you don't even know what your own emotional fulfillment is. If you don't know how to love yourself, and if you are not loving yourself, you're not taking yourself out, not doing the things that you would want a person to do. If your list of requirements on what you want in a person does not match who you are, you have unrealistic expectations. So if you want a person to do all of these things, come into your life and just be this perfectly amazing, awesome person, are you going to be able to return that? Because the people that are coming into your life is the energy you're manifesting. They're matching you. If you have codependency issues, you're drawing in people that have codependency issues. If you've got trauma bonds, you're drawing in people that have trauma bonds. If you have addictions, you're drawing in people that have addictions too. To see, are you going to break the cycle? Are you going to realize that you can't save people? Are you going to stop pouring into people that aren't pouring into you, that just come when they need? Captain Save-A-Hose, people-pleasing tendencies. It's time to break that cycle. It's time to break that pattern. Remember, you teach people how to treat you. If you're not holding these boundaries and expectations for yourself, how can you ask someone else to do it? That's hypocritical. Be unapologetically, authentically yourself, but also have real expectations and real views on who you are. Okay? You can't find who you are in other people. That comes within this hermit, okay? You do have some opportunities that are going to come in after this, but my friend, you got to put the burdens down. That's the 10 of Wands, baby. Look, that dragon can bear it. They're on fire. You on fire. You're burning out quick. You burnt out. Enough is enough. You ain't got another heartbreak left in you, sis, bro. So put it down. Break the chains that bind you to this bullshit. It's time. Let it go. Let it go. It's not serving you. It's only bringing you down. Gain a new perspective. Before I even said it, everything that I channeled, the cards are just showing it. The Hanged Dragon. It's time to take a pause and see it for what it is. Not what you want it to be or not what you think the potential of it could be. See it for what it is. Take the rose-colored glasses off. Take that pause and understand. Stop saying, why is this happening? Spirit's doing it because that's why. They're doing it. They're showing you why. Because it doesn't serve you. Say, hey, what am I not seeing? Give me the clarity that I need to get. Show me the intentions behind this. Show me how I can, but be open to hearing it. And just because it's not something you want to hear doesn't mean you should dismiss it either. Chances are that the first thing that pops in your mind when you ask that question, that first, something you can't even think of, you just hear that little conscious in your head telling you the truth, and you're like, but, or well, or what if? Yeah, that's you not want to hear what they got to say. They telling you the truth. You just don't want to accept it. Accept things for what it is. Accept people for who they are. Stop trying to change people if you don't want to be changed. Don't expect things out of people that you are not willing to expect out of yourself. Time to take that pause and understand these burdens that you're carrying are not yours. So why do you keep putting yourself in those same positions? Why do you keep going to the rescue of people that wouldn't go to the rescue of you? Three of Pentacles. It's time to collaborate. It's time to come up with something new. It's time to put those little goals down on paper. Write it down. What do you want to accomplish? Obtainable goals. Small goals leading to the big goal. Every month, every new moon, every full moon. New moon's about release. Full moon is, we have one every month. Start using the lunar energies to help you to get rid of things, get better understanding, but to also manifest. If you got all these dreams, hopes, and desires, but you ain't got no action or goals set in place to get to them, you can't blame it on spirit that you oh, well, I can't manifest. Well, no, because one, you're still stuck in this not deserving. You're still stuck in this energy of poor me, pity me. I'm the victim instead of being, I'm a survivor. I'm a warrior. I've been through hell and back, and I'm here to tell the fucking story. See how different that can be? You can sit here and waddle in your own self-pity, self-destruct, and put yourself in those situations over and over and over again and keep crying wolf every time. But it's your own fault. Because that same situation, you can flip that perception and say, I lived through it. I'm still here. There's a reason. Your darkness isn't for nothing. It's meant to help other people too. We're here to help other people, but to help people that want to be helped. You can't change somebody that don't see a problem with who they are. You can want it all day long. You can't. All you can do is be the change you want to see in the world. Collaborating with like-minded people. People who have the same goals and ambitions. If you're the smartest person in the room, you in the wrong room. Because ain't nobody in that room challenging you to grow. If anything, they holding you stuck because they like, no, don't leave us. We don't want to change, but we don't want you to either. No. No. This is your life, not anybody else's. What you doing with it? Some of y'all need to draw 100 squares on a piece of paper. Number them 1 to 100. Color in all the ones up into your age. If you're lucky to live to be 100 years old, how much time do you have left? And why are you worried about other people that ain't worried about you? Why are you making decisions based on other people's emotions and feelings? Why are you not acting accordingly and being authentically, unapologetically yourself behind other people that don't give a shit about you anyway? That employer will have an ad in the quick quarter before you even leave the motherfucking job. So why are you dedicated to that? Even going when you sick? Oh, because I need money. Oh, well, we all. But the thing is money is a tool. It's a vibrational frequency. When you start pouring into yourself, it will come from all avenues. It's a tool. Just like these cards are tools. I don't need them. They're for you. It's a vibrational frequency. If you fear not having enough of it, if you fear the loss of it, if you have trauma bonds associated with being in poverty as a child, you're going to keep blocking your financial blessings because you're in fear of not having it. The laws of attraction are real. If you don't know what that is, you need to look it up. Rise to that vibration and know it's yours. Know it's your birthright. Know you deserve it. Come back for another part.